This is another Tell Me a Story story time. This week we are going to observe next week's Shark Week by doing shark books. Also this week the arts and crafts here at the branch is a shark craft. It's Hungry Sharks, a shark looking for food. So be sure and come and pick one up if you want to at any point. We close at 6 o'clock every day. I'm going to start today, and of course I brought my friend Mr. Gorilla, just like I do every time we have a story time. And today I found the shark so that he could have somebody to hold on to while he's listening to the stories. The first one I'm going to read today is Swimmy. Swimmy is a book by Leo Lionni, and it is published by Knopf Publishing. And here they are. And here's Swimmy. Swimmy's a little black fish. A happy school of little fish lived in a corner of the sea somewhere. They were red. Only one of them was as black as a mussel shell. He swam faster than his brothers and sisters. His name was Swimmy, and so because he's black, you can see him here among his family of redfishes. One bad day, a tuna fish, although this is supposed to be a shark, fierce and very hungry, came darting through the waves. In one gulp, he swallowed all the little red fishes. But Swimmy swam so fast that he was able to escape. He swam away in the deep, wet world. He was scared, lonely, and very sad, because now he had no family. But the sea was full of wonderful creatures, and as he swam from marvel to marvel, Swimmy was happy again. He saw a medium of rainbow jellies. And he saw a lobster who walked about like a water moving machine. He saw strange fishes that looked like they were being pulled by strings. And he saw a forest of seaweeds growing from sugar candy rocks. Here are the rocks down here, and their seaweeds are growing up from them. And he saw an eel whose tail was almost as far away that he couldn't remember where it was. And he saw sea anemones who looked like pink palm trees swirling in the wind. There he is, little Swimmy. Then, hidden in the dark shade of rocks and weeds, he saw a school of little fish, just like his own. Let's go and swim and play and see things, he said happily. And they were all red too, remember? His family's red. We can't, said the little red fishes. The big fish will eat us all. But you can't just live here. We have to think of something, said Swimmy. You see Swimmy here? Swimmy thought and thought and thought. Then suddenly he said, I have it. We're going to swim all together like the biggest fish in the sea. And so he taught them to swim together, each in his own place. And Swimmy swam in the place of an eye. Now they look like a giant red fish, right? And they looked so giant. One cool morning, they were able to scare all the sharks away. And now they're able to play together. But they have to be a big fish in order to do it. And now I have another shark book called Clark the Toothless Shark. It's a pop-up book, and it's by Corinne Miller. And it's published by Western Publishing. And there he is, or there is a shark. And just yesterday they've been seeing sharks in the ocean, I think in the New York beaches. Deep down in the sea, Mrs. Shark gave birth to a baby. I'll call him Clark, she said to all her friends. It's a good, strong name for a shark. He'll grow up to be Shark the Ferocious. Clark learned how to play and fight with the other sharks, but he didn't win many fights because Shark could not be very ferocious, because poor Shark had no teeth. He wasn't Shark the Ferocious. He was Shark the Toothless Shark. Clark was very sad. How could he be ferocious without any teeth? He had to go find some teeth. So the next morning, Clark swam away to look for some teeth. And of course, he probably scared all the swimmers in the water when he was doing it. Suddenly, a squid appeared. Ah! Screamed the squid. Please don't eat me. Clark looked at him sadly. I can't eat you. I don't have any teeth. Will you help me then, said the squid. I'm being chased by a stingray and I need somewhere to hide. Quick, jump into my mouth, said Clark. I've got no teeth, so you'll be safe. So here's the stingray and here is the squid jumping into Clark's mouth. When the stingray left, Clark opened his mouth and the squid swam out. I'm Sid the Squid, he said. You saved my life. Is there anything I can do to help you? There is one thing, said Clark. Can you help me find some false teeth? Sure, said Sid. Follow me. So let's see where Sid takes Clark. Clark and Sid swam and swam until they came upon 3 mermaids sitting on a rock. This is my friend Clark, said Sid. He saved my life. Clark grinned toothlessly. Can you make me some false teeth, he asked. Of course we can, said the mermaids. And what are they doing? They're combing their hair in the sun. At the bottom of the sea was an old ship, and in the hull was sunken treasure. The mermaids put in their fishing rods and pulled out enough gold coins to make Clark a set of gold teeth. They were the most beautiful teeth you have ever seen. Thank you, said Clark. So, when Clark swam back to the other sharks, he flashed his new ferocious teeth. And he lived ferociously ever after. And now he is Clark the Ferocious Shark, just like his mother wanted him to be. Don't forget, next week is National Shark Week, okay? Now, every story time, I always end with the Spot book. And here it is again, Where's Spot? And it's by Eric Hill, and it's published by Putnam and Sons. Where's Spot? He hasn't eaten his supper. Where can he be? And look, there is his supper in his bowl. Mommy ate hers, so her bowl is empty. Spot must not be hungry right at this moment, just like sometimes when Mom calls you to dinner, you're not hungry, and you have to hide from her. Is he behind the door? Does anybody remember who's behind the door? It's a bear. Just like Winnie the Pooh, this bear is eating his honey, and he says, no Spot here. Now, let's see, where else is Mommy going to look? Is he inside the clock? Maybe. Nope, just a snake. And the snake says, no Spot here. Oh my, Mommy keeps looking. Oh look, there's a big piano. That certainly looks like there's enough room for Spot to hide in there. But let's see who's in there. It's a big hippo. And he's got his friend, Little Yellow Bird, on his head. Oh my, Still haven't found Spot. Oh, Mommy says maybe he's under the stairs. Let's open the door of the stairs. Brrr. It's a tiger, a lion. It's not Spot. Sometimes the children tell me that it's a tiger. It's a lion. Let's see. Here's a closet. Okay, Mommy, open the doors to the closet. Let's see if Spot's in there. Nope, no Spot. It's a monkey, and he's eating a banana. And he's not being very neat and clean about it. He dropped his banana peel right there on the floor of the closet. Okay, Mommy, where are you going to go next? Upstairs in the bedroom. Let's look under the bed. Maybe he's hiding under the bed. Is that Spot? No, it's a crocodile or alligator, not Spot. Oh my, where could he be hiding? There's a nice box. He might be in there. It would be a perfect hiding space for a little puppy. Nope, it's a bunch of penguins, and let's see how many there are. 1, 2, 3. No Spot. Aha! This looks like a perfect spot. He has to be under that rug. Let's open it up, Mommy. Nope! It's a turtle. And the turtle says, check the basket. He might be in there. So Mommy runs as fast as she can to the basket. And look, there's no sign of a dog in the basket. And Mommy opens up the basket and whoop, whoop! There he is. Spot's hiding in that basket. And now, I think he's hungry. And so he goes and he eats his dinner. And Mommy says, good boy, Spot. That's it for today's story time. Is there another story time? Okay. There will be another story time next week. It will be Miss Sharon doing the story time.